Alright, welcome back. I just decided it's time to play some Metal Gear Solid, and the first game we played on this channel was probably not the best Metal Gear to get into. It was quite literally titled Metal Gear Solid, and it's actually Metal Gear Solid Ghost Babel, which, if you were around for back then, it truly was the Ghost Babel. Not the biblical Babel, but babbling. Oh man, that was awful. It was a fun stream, but I never finished it, and I wish I could have, but it was so much reading. It was tactical espionage action, but dude, I don't know what the hell was wrong with my PC back then, but half of the VODs are just... it was really massively messed up, so... Anyway, we're going to be getting into one of my all-time favorite Metal Gear Solid games, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. This was definitely not one of my first, but it was the first that really made me love and adore the Metal Gear Solid series. I think I started with MGS1 on PS1. So, yes, I love... We'll go back and watch the Ghost Babel stream, then you'll get... like 10 hours of it. There's like half of the VODs are just full of it, dude. Anyway, let's get into this. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I just think this has an excellent story, and in the timeline it actually takes place as one of the first Metal Gear Solid games, so I think this is an excellent entry point to start with here. And, it's gonna start with the origins of Big Boss. Big Boss. Metal Gear. Anyway, just give me a second here to get it set up and we'll get right into it. Those beginning tracks, by the way, that was Duel Masters. Duel Masters 3, in fact. I had to search through all of my Duel Masters to find that one particular track. Duel Masters BGM 14. And then I couldn't tell you what the name of the Phantasy Star track is, but the second one there was a Phantasy Star Universe track. Alright, if I can just get my controls back, thanks. Alright, let's do this. I hear him across the road working on cars. I just hear... I don't hope you hear that, but I guess it would be kind of funny if you do. Whoa. That's extremely loud, dude. Good thing we didn't start this immediately with maximum volume. Holy shit. Open volume mixer. I'm gonna drop that down like probably... I don't know, like 70%. That's good. I don't any hard solid Snake game. You doing your confusing thing again, dude? Alright. Oh, we're gonna get into cutscene because I didn't press start fast enough. I'm pretty sure we experience all this in the beginning of the entry to the game, so let's just get into it. I haven't done any progress in your randomizer. I feel that, dude. It gets hard after a while. You start with a bunch of good checks, nice free items, and then the game starts punishing you. So we're gonna do a new game. I already have a save on this. I've already beaten this game too. Normally I just pick Snake, but for fun I'm gonna be Bren. It doesn't really matter. We're not playing online or anything. I don't have played any solid hard Snake game. Ah, yes. Rock solid Snake. Brother to Liquid and Solidus. This is basically controls. Ignore it. I've got everything configured properly, I hope. If not, it's gonna be pain. Pain incarnate. So I'm just gonna save over this. I mean, there's no progress made on it. I just tabbed into it to check and see if it would work, and it works. Game auto saves. I ain't gonna worry about it. And there's an option to install quote-unquote DLC for this game. I think it's already installed, we'll see. Year was 1964. The world was firmly in the grip of the Cold War, divided into East and West. One of America's heroes had defected to the Soviet Union. Boss? Boss. She was known as the Boss, the mother of the Special Forces, and the soldier said to have led the Allies to victory in World War II. However, the American-made miniature nuclear warhead she took with her was used to destroy a Soviet research facility. Facing full-scale nuclear war, the leaders of the world's superpowers held top-secret talks to avert Armageddon. The Soviet Union wanted assurance that this was not the work of Uncle Sam. They wanted America to eliminate one of its most legendary soldiers, the Boss. The person assigned this mission was her closest apprentice, the soldier known as Snake. Snake made the anguished journey into enemy territory, eventually confronting and killing the Boss at a fortress called Groznygrad. Having saved the world, Snake was hailed a true hero and given the title Big Boss. No. Following the award ceremony, however, Snake disappeared. I feel like that happens pretty much every single Metal Gear Solid game. You just... Okay, I'm done. Back to Alaska with my dogs. Yeah, you hope it... So people think that the video... that I'm an alien. It's really not good content, I promise you. It's just maximum scuff. Imagine fast-forwarding someone's voice, and that's what it is. It's not good. Boss? Military Sans Frontieres. Cat Tabor. God. Can't light my cigar. Soldiers Without Borders. I'm probably gonna make fun of Snake the entire playthrough, dude. But I fully intend playing through all this. Holy shit, the game's so loud, dude. Oh, they fighting. Steve Bloom. That's the voice of, Goku, I think. Or maybe it's Vegeta, I don't remember. My pecs. What's up, homie? David Hayter. There he is. Big Boss. Okay.
Boss, wanna go around?
God. Just the intro to this game is such a huge meme. Hold on. We gotta do the volume thing again, because I forgot this game is like 5,000,000% volume. But they fighting, dude.
Look alive, ladies! The boss is gonna join us! Show them how it's done, boss!
No!
Your first priority in enemy territory is knowing your surroundings.
This guy acts
Your
like the
life depends
boss.
on where you are looking and how fast you can identify your targets. Therefore, you must first master moving your line of sight. To move your line of sight, use the camera buttons.
Best tutorial ever, dude.
Look in that direction.
Left, right, no. I think it's gonna auto-fail me too if I fail to do what he says. Just gonna slightly lower the volume. Okay, maybe not that much. We're gonna do it on software side too in a hot second, but God, this game is loud. Do you like the boss or the baby boss? What the boss doing? Yeah, I like the baby. Boss baby though? No, fuck that. I'm never watching that movie. You couldn't force me at gunpoint to watch that shit. Skip all training sessions, hell yeah, brother. It's a good opening sequence, but honestly, you don't need it. If you know how to play Metal Gear Solid, it's just gonna waste your time. It's even louder, dude! What the fuck? It's so loud. The Rain, Snake, David Hayter.
What's going on, Kaz?
Thank God, voice acting. You You can zoom in and out in this, by the way.
Friends from Langley.
Ah, the CIA.
I brought him. Made sure we won't fall.
Huh. Here's your jacket, boss.
Big boss. Call me Snake. Sorry, Vic Boss.
Vic Boss.
Listen up. For us, there is no victory.
Yeah.
But in revolution, doesn't one triumph or die? We don't do either.
That's the rules of nature, boy. What a good soldier. Libertado muerte. Okay, this scene is infamous, so if you play this on your own, you can do whatever you want. I'm not zooming in, no matter what the fuck you say. Just, that's all I'm saying about it, dude. Ah, nice cup of cocoa.
I feel like a new man. There's no coffee like Costa Rican coffee.
God, this guy's voice. What a popular anime voice actor, dude.
So, what brings a distinguished scholar from the Costa Rican government to Colombia?
Professor Galvez comes from Costa Rica's University for Peace.
Ramon Galvez Mania. Steve Bloom.
You see, over the past year, there have been sightings of an armed group in Costa Rica. They're not ours, of course.
God, this voice is Maximum Cigar.
Costa Rica doesn't have an army.
Cause.
Correct. Article 12 of our Constitution states that the Army as a permanent institution is abolished.
The Peace Constitution.
You think it's rebels who fled Nicaragua?
No, they don't appear to be guerrillas. They're far too organized.
Monkey.
Let's take.
Oh.
The authorities in San
Bruh.
Jose claim it's a multinational security firm.
You good?
Hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously. They're bringing in state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload.
It goes without saying, dude, I'm probably gonna comment on this all the time.
Here, La CIA may be involved.
Kojumbo's story, dude, it's like
CIA.
500 interlinking lines of
The
storyline.
United States views Central America as its backyard.
So if you get confused, don't worry about it.
We've managed to maintain a delicate balance with the
A
U.S.
delicate balance.
The government can't just give them the boot.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Bare fists.
Japan's constitution has something similar. Article 9. It says Japan renounces war and can maintain an army.
I understand that you and your men have neither state nor ideology.
Can't light the damn cigar.
Any foe. Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. We come to you, the Militaires Sans Frontières.
So, you want to hire us?
Yes, as our deterrent.
What a buzzword for these games,
Can't
dude.
afford to pay much, it's true. But we can offer you this. A forward operating base. An offshore plant in the Caribbean.
Sounds pretty good to me. This place is becoming a mess anyway.
It's just a house on a
We need
beach.
someplace we can settle down.
Yeah.
The government's agreed to cooperate. Unofficially, of course.
The chopper for transport would be nice too.
I'll see what I
Oh
can do.
boy.
Hold it.
Set up for
I
MGS5.
think we're just a pack of dogs of war.
Right.
Yes, that's what I've heard. You're an army without a state.
No. We've only left our country.
Please, you must help us.
If your suspicions are true, force isn't going to do any good. You'll have to find a political solution.
The government's hands are tied.
Go back to your bosses in San Jose. Tell them if they want, I'll introduce them to a negotiator I know.
Snake is speech 100.
I'm not here on their behalf.
So, what are you doing here?
For over 20 years, I've preached the virtues of peace at multiple universities.
Ah, yes,
Tonight,
Smartman.
I stand before you as an educator.
No, that's a lie.
This is my student. She came to me to study peace.
And that's her name, dude.
Name is Paz. Paz Ortega.
Paz. Peace.
Dude. Translation acquired.
That's my name too.
Whoa, what a coincidence.
It's Japanese for peace.
Huh.
Pleased to meet you, Paz. Call me Kaz.
Whoa.
They've got a supply.
Sigma male grind set, dude.
A town in La Costa del Mar Caribe.
Remember the pretty good game is called Change?
Us stumbled upon that facility while searching for a lost.
You don't even know who Snake is. He's the guy that's
16 years old. Did terrible things to her, but somehow she managed to escape.
I'm not zooming in, dude. The fuck?
God, she's huérfana. Her mother died when she was small, and she lost her grandparents in the Civil War. She hates war with a passion like no other.
My name is Paz, and I will do anything to protect my namesake. It is my one and only purpose.
I mean, I identify with that.
Get them out of my country. Make them leave Costa Rica.
Sorry, kid.
You are.
Sorry.
That is why we've come to you.
I'm also a huefana. I don't know what that means. What does that translate to? It's definitely true. I protect my channel at all costs. Sorry, kid. Prologue, an army without borders. God, that's probably the longest cutscene in the game, but it sets up so much lore too. And for you perverts, if you zoom in there, you see her underoos. So that's why I was saying I'm not zooming in. November 10, 1974, Caribbean coast, Costa Rica. Oh God. Oh no. Mother base. Go to the horny jail. No. Oh God. I gotta configure this so bad. I love that I can go hyperspeed in circles. Huh. What's a start menu? Cause. Buttons? Huh. Squeeze off. Yeah. Squeeze your hug to this one. Huh. Okay, I got that, but I gotta configure the hell out of this. I know I skipped the configuration menu, but oh God. I don't remember what the hell I have to do here, so if it takes more than like 1 minute to get this properly set up, I'm just gonna pause the recording for YouTube. I think I know how this is gonna work though. Let's see. Probably want view up. I don't remember if this takes settings from my other playthrough or not. Let's see. Aim mode, camera direction, normal. Auto aim. It is helpful, but I don't think I need it. Control config. Is it action type that I'm looking for? God, I don't know. Oh, yes! Finally! What a lovely bunch of coconuts. What coconut are you talking about? Miller? I'm not even gonna call you Kaz. Oh shit, I just got rickrolled in the chat?
Select equipment by holding the L button while pressing the circle button. From there, press the left or right buttons to make your selection. To check your map...
Ah, damn it, I thought it was the box.
the menu.
Big box. Huh.
Enable you to gather recon from a distance.
Huh. Big box? How do I zoom in with this sucker?
Standard assault rifle.
Huh?
Capable of rapid fire.
You know the rules, and so do I. Is this just... Oh, it's left and right. Okay. But it's not working? Huh? What? Oh, L plus left and right. Okay. Huh. Huh. Well, as you can see, for a PlayStation Portable game, this game is damn impressive graphically. I mean, this looks even better than the original Metal Gear Solid. Not Ghost Babel. Ah.
Looks like you won't be the first to put some holes in it. Some peaceful
It was longer than I thought. It's a pretty repetitive and long song.
Why not sharpen your skills here a bit before you bump into one of them?
What a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Turn on auto aim. Press select again to turn it off. With
Huh.
you'll lock onto enemies automatically.
The fuck is this?
Only problem
Ah.
is you can't target specific body parts. Auto aim effectiveness will vary from weapon to weapon.
Can we get out of tutorial hell, please, Miller? I just like to, God damn, dude.
Aim with a high degree of precision. Body part targeting
Huh.
will automatically shift your aim to hit nearby body parts. If you want to change the aim settings, take a look under options.
I've already done it, dude.
Enemies' vital points can bring them down with a single shot.
How many, do I have grenades on me? I think I should. Okay, I do.
Say if you just want to slow the target down.
I don't know why this is in the game, dude. It's an interesting weapon,
The Mark 22 tranquilizer gun can
but it's kind of scuffed.
closer to the head you hit, the more effective it is. Tranquilizer rounds
Ugh, Miller, stop. Can you not?
to use the
Oh my god.
any other weapon.
I hate him.
Ready it with the R button and strike using the square button.
Okay, are we done? Can I goof off now, or are you gonna keep calling me? Alright, so, nice. I was thinking of, playing Metal Gear Solid 5 at some point. I feel like this is the perfect precursor to it, because not only does it take place chronologically in the timeline right before MGS5, but, one of the major mechanics of this game leads into MGS5. It's the Fulton recovery system. It's kind of rudimentary in this game, but it is still pretty unfathomably based. In MGS5, it has the same purpose, it's just a little more fleshed out. But that's one of the things I found so interesting about this game. You capture soldiers and you recruit them to your team. You can even play as them. So it's pretty neat and interesting. So the reason I mentioned MGS5, aside from the lore implications, this is going to be, if I can help it, a no-kill run. So, I mean, I'm probably going to use the M16 or whatever else, RPGs, etc., for mechanical bosses. Depending on your viewpoint of MGS, they might be living creatures, who knows? Just watch the Metal Gear Solid 2 cutscene the other day, where Solidus shoots Metal Gear Ray and blood comes out of it. So really, it's up to you what you think, but honestly, like,
The facility you're headed for is past that fence. Grenades should be able to take out grenades explode. You throw them, Snake.
okay,
Use the
Kaz.
button to ready throwing weapons.
Yes, I understand.
Ready, hit the square button to throw. When using throwing weapons, hold the attack button down longer to throw farther. You won't throw the weapon until you let go of the button.
Normally I just skip through this shit, but I just love the fact that Kazuhira calls you 962 times. They really went full on with the voice acting, dude. What the hell was I saying? Oh, the last thing I was gonna say about whether or not you think Metal Gears are living creatures. Honestly, that's only fodder for MGS4. I'm not gonna, like, super spoil, but, it gets real weird in MGS4. They got Metal Gears called geckos, and they quite literally shit. So, yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this is gonna be a pacifist run. Gonna go get Sans Undertale, dude. Cool guys, don't look at explosions. Okay, let's get out of here. Stop getting Kaz to call me every 3 seconds. Let's make a move on.
Thank you for agreeing to this, Snake. Man, am I glad to be out of here.
Shut up, Kaz.
Finally, we can leave all that crap in San Geronimo behind. Break into the mercenary business for real. Because you're doing it for her.
do it for her. Feels like a Simpsons reference. Yeah, I'm doing it for Maggie, dude. Snake's gonna go work at the nuclear power plant after this. We're gonna have a lot of cutscenes until we get to the main gameplay, but don't worry about it, dude. It's all story building. It's worth it. He can't make it work.
He's still here.
Why?
Come on, Snake. This could be good for us.
Huh.
They're willing to give us an offshore plant. A place we can finally put down some roots. This is our chance to expand MSF.
Outer heaven.
We need a place to stay, guys. You nomads. We always will be.
Yeah, I had Nomad in Modern Warfare 2.
Wandering from conflict
All the
to
time.
conflict, tools in the hands of whoever's fighting at the time.
The second we settle down, who's to say we won't be?
God, maximum cigar voice.
We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. A new kind of business.
Kazuhira being the fucking devil on Snake's shoulder.
Look, it's not like we're trying to start a war. All we need to do is find out who the security company really is.
Come on, Kaz. It's pretty obvious that they're backed by the CIA.
La CIA.
Wait a sec. That would mean...
Our friend, professor is likely a KGB.
Oh yeah, that's obvious, dude.
We'd be making an enemy of our homeland.
Huh?
and there'd be no turning back.
I thought he was talking about being from Russia for some reason.
Light.
Yeah. What's
Get
up?
some coffee, guys. It's time for a little chat with the professor.
Coffee and smokes. That's like half the game, dude. Also, this takes place in the 1960s. He has OGs already. It's like past future content.
I was a heavy smoker.
Yeah, obviously.
When I got my medal from the Secretary General, he gave me this prosthetic hand as well.
Foreshadowing, dude.
But smoking was ruining my lungs, so I quit.
Now I
Haven't
started
had a
thinking.
choice for it since.
What you thinking about?
It's quite an honor to meet the legendary Big
Oh, he's
Boss.
smoking now. Taking Big Puff. Pass that shit, bruh.
That's just a code name in the CIA.
Can you smoke Cutley?
Perhaps
What?
I should call you John.
Okay. John Smith.
Stop using that code name you liked so much 10 years ago.
I don't know what Cutley
What
is.
about you, comrade? What do they call you back at Center?
Well then, allow me to get straight to the point.
I guess names are cause for alarm amongst these people. They get real hostile once you start mentioning code names.
And as slim as a whip, hot as torture.
That's the Chilean poet, Neruda.
Can you smoke cutely?
Naval of
no.
the American continents,
Eh.
north and south. We
Only-
won this land.
Only cute girls can.
Strong.
That sounds sexist, but you gotta be a bae.
It would lose its backyard.
Otherwise, it doesn't work.
Its economic production, shipping lanes, and strategic value.
The
We, on the
calculations.
other hand, would gain a base from which all of Latin America would be well within our
Panama
reach.
Canal dominance.
He who controls Central America will win this Cold War.
God, I can't remember who this voice actor is in anime.
Pro-American Somoza regime. In preparation, we've begun instigating anti-Somoza sentiment and providing aid to the Sandinista National Liberation Front.
Seek help to smoke cigarettes
We're
cutely.
manipulating Sandinista into overthrowing Somoza for you.
Proxy wars.
After the revolution, Nicaragua will become a socialist state.
Yes.
You think America's just gonna let that happen?
Just as we planned.
After all, the CIA is already here.
And that's the armed group inside Costa Rica.
I'm already 10 steps ahead of you.
It's clear that they've been sent in to disrupt our efforts across the border.
The CIA is 10 parallel universes ahead.
Simply put, the army now stationed in Costa Rica is CIA capital. But it's more complex than that.
He looks like a Resident
CIA
Evil
is
4
also
villain.
plan as well.
Like he's just vomiting black goop.
That is the million-dollar question.
The art style is nice though, I like it.
Boss,
Big Paws.
and your unit to find the answer.
Yeah, his unit.
Infiltrate and investigate the facility in La Costa, where Paz was imprisoned. Learn all you can of their operations. Then drive them out of the country.
God, finally some story progression.
You're asking us to settle a turf war between the KGB and the CIA.
What about her? That was all just an act.
Her, the movie with whatever his name is, Joaquin Phoenix.
Her words about peace.
She's sleeping?
She was captured, that much is true. But I've kept my KGB affiliation from her.
And you thought we'd fall for a sob story.
No. I had good reason to bring her along.
That was a lie.
She managed to escape with her life, but her friend was not so lucky.
I'm gonna need you to pull up his DNA.
I believe this will help explain.
This dude is just...
They saw something they weren't supposed to.
This is like gaslighting.
Perhaps
Final boss.
they shouldn't have.
You can't talk to this guy and have any truth.
Took this during her escape.
Sony. Ah,
She
yes.
says her friend happened to record it by accident.
Gonna listen to my Walkman.
What is that?
A portable the first of its kind.
Sponsored by Sony.
I heard they were working on something like that in Japan. Didn't know you guys were too.
No, this is stolen technology.
Believe what you're about to hear will help you understand.
Don't press the red button, chat. That's a light.
What is that? A Quetzal?
The phoenix bird. Paz's friend was researching birds. She went out into the jungle to record bird calls and stumbled upon this.
Kazuhira looks like he belongs on that one duck call show. Oh my god, is that a Sony reference? Oh!
So what?
Ha! My name's Sai. I make duck calls. Ha!
Now it gets interesting.
I get rid of it. I chase it back to its nest. You can't. The snake's too vicious. It's all many people. I chase it away.
This is the boss's voice.
Kill it. Go home.
Boss.
Boss.
Analysis confirms that this voice is indeed that of the legendary hero
Ha!
and criminal.
But she died 10 years ago. In outer
The other
heaven.
hasn't been
Or whatever the fuck, I don't know.
Female in her 30s with a British accent. The song playing in the background was a hit in 1973.
What? 1973?
What's it going to be?
Doesn't this take place in 1960s?
Or loyalty to me, your country, or your mentor?
Or maybe this is 10 years later, never mind.
I
The boss. This is the ending to MGS3, by the way.
Boss is alive in Costa Rica. As I understand it, she was your commander, fought by your side. And that you killed her under orders from the CIA, thus surpassing her to become the hero known as Big Boss.
Sony! Man, this is a spooky setup for the first time playing this game and, like, knowing the lore of MGS3. It's like, how? How is she alive?
What'll it be? Will you take the job?
Fucking
Snake.
PTSD
Don't be a trap.
gaslighter,
You
dude.
still can't turn your back on your country.
Join me. You know I'm
I
right.
suppose you won't need this.
You and I are alike. Don't burn that, dude. It's nostalgia, dude.
Do it for the girl. For Paz.
Peace.
Okay. For peace, then.
Okay, fucking finally. I mean, it's good setup for the story, but we're 40 minutes in. And we've only played for a grand total of like 2 minutes. I mean, I guess interactable cutscenes kinda counts as playing, but not really, dude. Finally. November 10th, 1974. Okay. I don't know why I had brain damage trying to remember when this takes place.
Snake, you've got to get past them undetected. Avoid combat whenever possible.
Okay, this is a sneaking mission. Finally, we get into it. Into the weeds. This is actually a pretty decent first mission.
Mission.
Yeah, I know. I just said it.
Take the long way around.
You sure you want me to take the long way around, dude?
It could just as easily kill you as save you.
I don't know about that. I'm already doing pretty good.
Up against a wall. Face it and hit the action button.
Alright, I'm immediately taking more anesthesia.
Enemies.
I don't care about the 5.56. Miller, shut up. I'm trying to monologue
The
here.
indicator in the upper right serves as a compass that shows sound sources. Pay attention to your surroundings.
Yep, so like he says, the top right is the surround indicator. It's actually an accessory. So I can switch off to the binocs, etc. I can pull off rations, but I no longer have the surround indicator. Pretty standard Metal Gear Solid stuff.
Eye on what's left of your life gauge on the left of the screen. To the right of that, you'll see your sight gauge. Exhausting it will inhibit your actions. Your life gauge will recover with time. The sight gauge too. You'll recover faster crouching than standing up. Lying flat works even better.
Most of this stuff is pretty quality of life. You need to know it the first time you play. I'm just straight up ignoring him because I've played this game probably 3 times all the way full. All the way through. Mixed up full and through, whatever. So the neat thing about this game, aside from the cool graphics, you can snipe people with the Hush Puppy. Case in point. What was that? I don't know. Ah, he woke up already. Well? Yeah. What was that noise? So, I'm probably gonna be doing this a lot. I just had to take note of it right away. I'm probably gonna be sniping people from a distance with the suppressed, Mark 22. The Hush Puppy, as I called it. But it's, honestly, after playing this game a few times...
Right is your camo index. The lower the number, the more easily you'll be conspicuous movements and loud noises will compromise your camo.
How do I reload this?
Fatigues will act as camouflage.
There we go.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
I'm gonna hear that line a lot, too. Kaz will shut up eventually. He just does it a lot in the beginning. But, after playing through this game quite a few times, you sort of, at least for no-kill runs, you get very used to the Mark 22, to the point where it becomes easier to snipe people headshots than it is to even use, like, for example, the M16. Oh, shit.
Enemies close by.
Nobody's close by, you didn't see shit, dude.
Spotted. Run for it. It's either that or take out every last enemy soldier.
Yes, all of them. Not this guy, just all of them. Okay, give me more anesthesia. I'm gonna reload so I can actually grab that.
Called off the search, but security has definitely been tightened. Slightly.
Not really, dude. It was just one guy, and he's asleep now. Oh, shit. I gotta get out of here.
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
Pretty sure that voice actor that works at Control Point is the same as Kazuhira's voice actor, but whatever. I'm not gonna debate with this. Puerto de Alba. This is kind of just the first level for intro tutorial. I mean, it is a legit first level, for sure, but it quickly accelerates into more tutorial, basically.
Looks like you're inside the compound. Security is tight.
Case in point. Hideo Kojima game! Fuck. My suppressor's about to run out. Excuse me. So eventually, once I start firing off anesthesia shots, I'm gonna be firing unsuppressed. It's gonna be completely loud. So I really gotta make sure I focus and take the right shots here. Unfortunately, this dumbass is gonna see me in a hot second. So I gotta line up my shot preemptively sometimes. I'm actually gonna change the sensitivity too. Is this, rotation? I think I want this just slightly higher, maybe 7. That might do it. Yeah, that's a little bit better. And it usually takes about 3 shots of... God, my throat. Anesthesia to knock someone out unless you go for the headshot. It also depends on armor ratio. So I just broke my suppressor. Every shot after this is going to be unsuppressed. but I think the right-hand route here is the way to go. You can also do the classic, dude. He didn't hear it, but you can knock on walls and people come over to you. You beat the shit out of them. I ain't killing people. As you can see, this guy has ZZZ over his head. He's knocked out. So far, nobody has died. Unless, you can't really do it. I was gonna joke about it, but I was gonna say unless I beat the shit out of someone with my fist, but that doesn't kill people in this game either. You didn't see anything, dumbass. Come here. Huh.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that? Huh. He gave up so fast. He doesn't want to come investigate. What the? Come here. He doesn't see the guy knocked out right next to me. And he keeps giving up on hearing whatever this sound is. Huh?
Your objective is the building.
Fucking finally, dude.
Start talking.
You heard about this? This new game called Peace Walker?
Start talking.
So you can interrogate people for information. For intel, that is. Since this is just a beginning level, he doesn't really tell you anything. But you can also choke people out. I don't want to die, I don't want to die. Or if you're, you don't want to slowly, quietly choke them, just knock them the fuck out that way. So you can see there's two different types of knockout. This guy's sleeping from anesthesia. This guy is knocked out from fist fighting. So there's a bit of uniqueness in the mechanics too. I believe sleeping lasts a little longer than knockout, but I don't know. You can pretty much adequately tell when they're gonna get themselves back up by the stars you see. The stars or the Z's. Anyway, enough tutorializing the tutorial, dude. I'm just gonna go up here and shoot this dude in the face. An enemy attack? Oh no. Yes, he is being shot at, apparently. This guy can't see me. Well, now he can. Fuck. Whoa, they got the elite spec ops over here now. Okay. You know what, you guys come over here. I don't think they know I'm here either. Oh, they do. Haha, idiots. Okay, well I could have gotten like a slightly better rank for doing this undiscovered. It's fine. I was trying to line up the shot to knock that guy out, but I just totally messed it up. Alright, I'm gonna toss this bro. He actually tanked that, surprisingly. Let me pull out the ration real quick so I can heal. We got one boy knocked out. Thankfully I pulled that out so I can survive. And there we go, 3 shots, he's gonna get knocked out real quick. We got a pile of bodies, dude. But like I said, this is no kill run, these people are all alive. Got stars on his head, got Z's above his head. Stars on his head. You get the point. I think everybody else is just hanging out over there. I don't know if this guy can actually see me though. So we just gotta wait out the timer and then I can get out of here. Just give me another second here. I want to go ahead and see if, whoops, not that. I want to see if I can adjust the in-game audio. No, it's probably like a start, like before you start the game type of thing. Unless it's in select. Nope, that's controls help. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Ah, he finally coming. Hey boy, what's up, dude? What you doing in my side of the hood? Now you're done. So it seems the elite guard, the spec ops dudes like these, they take 2 good knocks. But he's sleeping, you see that. He's breathing. Stop killing people, that's wrong. Just had to comment on that. Okay, once we run out the alert timer, I should be good to just get out of here. I don't remember if there's anything I want to pick up here. I think you get your first box after this. But we good, let's go. Opening. Investigate the supply facility. Mission complete. And finally, after this, we might get a couple more longer cutscenes, but after this, we really get the initial gameplay meat and potatoes going on.
Acknowledged. Spears are loaded. The barge is cleared Point Bravo.
Acknowledged. Out.
That robotic voice. You might recognize it. Oh fuck, I think this is a quick time event. Oh shit. Oh no. Ugh. Come on. I hate QTEs, dude.
The cargo. Where's it headed? What is it? Airsuit. In the mountains. What's up there?
Where are they? There it is. I tossed them, dude. Just like all the other guys. Flashing lights, bro. Okay, that's all the QTEs for this, I think. They get a little harder later on, so I'm probably gonna have to repeat a few. And a couple of them actually change the story. But luckily missions are repeatable, so... Like I said, we're probably gonna do the full story playthrough of this. So like I said, you might recognize that voice. This is a Vocaloid. The Vocaloid software is used in this game for the Metal Gear AI voices. Which is kind of weird. You don't hear voices from Metal Gear very often unless they like scream.
This is Snake.
So it's kind of unique to this.
Loud and clear. You found a radio.
It's got a circuit that reverses the audio phase.
Let's switch frequencies from time to time, just to make sure we're not detected.
I found a map of their bases. The cargo's heading from the marshes west towards Irasu.
Hideo
Nice going,
Kojima.
boss.
Cause this place is full of film badges. Dozens of them.
Film badges? Like the ones used to measure radiation exposure?
The radio man was wearing one. And whoever he was talking to called the cargo spears.
Nuclear warheads.
That would mean...
Nukes.
Nukes.
Nukes into Costa Rica.
Nukes.
Holy Mother of God.
Gonna eat? Bye. Hey, thanks for joining me. Watching me stream Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. It's been a blast so far, even though it's mostly cutscenes for the first hour. Like I said, this is just one of my favorite Metal Gear Solid games. I appreciate you stopping in. Hope to see you again in the future, homie. Have fun. Enjoy your meal. Somehow I still got an A rank from that. Wow. So we got the M1C design specs. That's a sniper rifle. And I definitely want to buy that. Because even though it's a dangerous, lethal sniper, it unlocks the suppressed anesthetic sniper.
Think you can use it?
It tells me where the bases are, but it's just a bunch of points.
Huh.
No routes. I need better intel on the lay of the land.
Snake, the professor said he's got the Sandinistas on his side. Said you should get in touch with the FSL and Commandante.
Do they know they're backed by the KGB?
Nah. As far as they know, they're really fighting for the revolution. The KGB is staying behind the scenes. I'm not sure the Sandinistas are aware of what's really going on.
Still can't believe anybody would bring nukes here.
Yeah, that's a shocker. Costa Rica's party to the Tlatelolco Treaty, which declares Latin America a nuke-free zone. Based on Japan's 3 non-nuclear principles, it bans the testing, use, import, or deployment of nuclear weapons. If word of this gets out, Opino will be forced to act. It'll cause an international uproar.
Oh god.
The treaty was signed to prevent another Cuban Missile Crisis. If the U.S. itself is gonna scrap it.
Latin America is too close to spawning another Cuba or two already. The entire continent would become one big powder keg.
Well, if they did bring nukes, we can't let them get away with it.
Are they planning a test, showing off? Or is it all to keep the anti-American movement in check?
Good question. Why bring them here? I can't figure it out.
Whatever the CIA's up to in Costa Rica, the professor wants it stopped. We need to find out what that something is.
We need to get ready first, Kaz. Repairs.
Working as fast as we can, boss. This place is pretty beat. Looks like hell. But as long as you're with us, we'll make it happen.
Hey, foreshadowing.
Father is here. No state telling us what to do. This is the MSF's haven, our mother base. And with this foothold, we'll back you up even better than before. We're gonna turn this pile of junk into something big.
Yeah. Expansion. Alright. So, yeah, this is the basis for Outer Heaven, Mother Base. This is where we acquire it. Welcome to MSF's Mother Base. Mother Base can support your mission in many different ways, from developing new weapons to collecting intelligence. Alright, I feel like I've heard those beginning codex so fucking often. I mean, as I should have. I've played this game through many times, so I don't know, it's just like it feels like deja vu. But yeah, here's basically how we develop new weapons, items, as this says. Later on, mechanical units, vehicles, etc. This is also where we manage our staff. We don't have any staff yet, but we will start acquiring staff. And some other stuff pops into here, but for right now, there's not too much. I just sort of want to research some things. So let's see. I can't unlock the M1C because I don't have an R&D team yet. But I do want to focus on that ASAP so we can get the anesthetic sniper rifle. And yeah, right now there's basically nothing to get. We do have 58 Fulton systems, which is nice. Good to have those right away. That's going to help us acquire personnel for Mother Base. And of course we have the box. Big box. Alright, so let's just go start another mission. Why not, dude? Let's just get right back into it. Okay, this is the mission menu. You don't really need to know about the cooperative ops. I don't think PlayStation Portable supports online play anymore. I know PS3 does somehow. But here you can, you know, view cutscenes that we've already seen. There might even be like special cutscenes that appear here that are just not normally viewed unless you go to that menu. Regions, I think this is sort of like free play sort of content. I'm not sure. Regions. Okay, it's just a sorting mechanism. This is sort of a just breakdown of every single bit of content that you get in terms of missions. Main ops, this is story stuff, and extra ops is kind of like, well, extra content. I definitely recommend doing this because a good chunk of the content is in extra ops, and I think you might even have to do this for story progression at some point, but for now we're just going to do story missions, and I'll come back to these. Contact the Sandinista Commandant. Delve into the swampy jungles of eastern Limon, and make your way to the Sandinista hideout, where you'll make contact with their Commandant.
Snake, I rigged that radio so you can contact our young lady friend Paz.
Is she okay?
No need to worry. She's tougher than you think.
Still just a kid.
Which is exactly why she could be an effective source of information. Besides, that little Angel de la Paz is the one who gave us this mission, right?
Yes.
I'll put her on.
Snake,
Paz, where are you?
see that girl?
Where are they?
At school. The teacher told me to stay here until things quiet down.
Teacher? Oh, him. He's... Yeah, that's probably good advice.
See,
Dad, Snake.
room, so we can talk anytime.
Pretty fancy for a teacher.
You're pretty good.
That you'll bring back peace, and
I know. I'll contact you if I find your friend.
thank you. Snake, if you need to know about Costa Rica, the geography, the climate, the wildlife, anything, just ask me. I know about its history and laws too. We learned it all in school.
So what Paz is talking about sort of hints to future codec conversations.
What?
You've
That's right.
So, to achieve peace, we have to create it ourselves.
Facts, dude.
Bring it about or make it last.
Big facts, dude.
Go and seek it.
Big facts,
You won't
dude.
find it without making sacrifices. No
Truth.
offense, but I don't know what peace is.
True, true.
Never felt what it's like. Never even been interested in it.
Snake?
What an offensive thing to say, dude.
Admirable. I hope they turn out to be right.
Yeah. Me too.
Somehow I feel like Snake's lying there, dude.
Snake, snake. I will be here whenever you need me.
Goddamn motorcycles, bro.
Snake, use your radio to copy.
Yeah, so we unlock further codec conversations now.
Or to let your guard down.
Got it.
Need to know more about Costa Rica? Haas can help you out.
Good to know.
We'll follow their transport route. This should take us straight to their main base.
From what I've seen, it looks like nukes.
It probably is, bro.
The key thing now is to confirm whether those spears really are what we think they are.
No, they're
If
dill
so,
pickle spears,
why they're
dude.
here.
Follow the transport route. Find the nukes.
That's what I'm thinking. First, we should make contact with the Sandinista Comandante. They can tell us more
Ah,
about
Commandante, my
It
bad.
looks like their hideout's already come under attack.
Better hope they're still alive.
Snake, infiltrate that cabin and secure the Sandinistas Comandante. Neutralize any guards by knocking them out, putting them to sleep, or even using the Fulton recovery system.
Ah, yes.
You choose how to handle it, boss.
Of course. Okay, so like I was saying, early on, there's just a ton of voice acting in this game. Way too much. I don't even know how they fit this all onto one PSP disc. UND, as they're called. We're gonna do single. This is not multiplayer run. And so, like Paz hinted towards and what Kaz said, you can call pretty much anybody relevant to any given mission at any time during the mission. There is an innumerable amount of codec conversations to have. We might do some of them, but I'm not doing like 100% codec run or anything. Because, God, it's like 40 hours of speech alone. Anyway, mission prep. This is where we configure Snake's loadout, or, you know, one of our employees if we play as someone else. Right now, we just have the jungle fatigues. I guess we could go in as Naked Snake. Stupid, sexy Snake. But, as you can see in the details here, our stats are vastly lower as compared to the jungle fatigues. For the most part, these stats are just what your stealth ratio is, but later on we'll acquire armor that also increases our defense, etc. Co-ops communication, that's just for multiplayer. And let's configure our loadout. So, I do probably want to take empty mags, they're infinite. And we don't have any other weapons to take, so what about items? Mate, tea popular in Latin America, recovered psyche. I don't really need that just yet. So instead, let's take the camera. I don't need that either, but it's for fun. And we can take the Walkman. Honestly though, I think this is copyrighted music. So I'll probably just bring it one time to show off a little bit of it, but I really don't want to play this whole game with the 4 songs that are on the Walkman. It gets very repetitive and you absolutely cannot change the track because it's a cassette. A Country Without an Army, Chapter 1. Damn Walkmans didn't have these newfangled future technology features. Why can't I bring an iPhone? Let me bring my MP3 player, bro. I guess, in a sense, a Walkman is an MP3 player. Alright, we're finally in the first actual segment of the game where basically this is Thanks, bro. I will do that right now because I'm probably not going to use auto aim. Codec call, yes. Basically, this is the first major mission. We had some intro content earlier on, but this is like the first actual mission. I know, this game keeps pulling bait and switches on us, but this is the real shit now. This is when your homie is playing Peace Walker HD Collection on the PS3, you walk in, you say hi, you guys share a couple beers, etc. This is the first mission that he makes you play. Because if you play anything else before this, you're just not going to have a good time. It's going to be all cutscenes, dude. Anyway, I'm going to knock these two goons out. See you later, dude. He's going to turn around, I'm going to headshot him immediately. Because, for some reason, at extreme distances, the Mark 22 Hush Puppy is actually very accurate. So I will take advantage of that every opportunity I get, and headshot boys from a distance all day, dude. Since we don't have any employees whatsoever, I'm just gonna Fulton recover these two guys. He's talking about the item I picked up, but it sounded like he was talking about the guy I just sent back to base. Okay, so we just abducted those two soldiers, and we have now recruited them into our army at Mother Base. It's as easy as that, dude. Of course, I gotta pull out the cardboard box. You'll love to see it. I don't know if this is only in MGS5 or if it's in this game as well. I'm pretty sure in the MGS5 you can use the box as like a vehicle kind of thing. Oh my god, you can kind of do it here. It seems that reduces psyche, though. Yeah, it does. Huh. Interesting. So yeah, we'll probably make use of the box at some point. It's not very useful in most Metal Gear Solid games, but it's the best meme. What is this? More anesthesia? I'll gladly take it, dude. I'll gladly take it. So now that we've got our first recruits, we can start sticking them in R&D. I mean, I could put them on, like, the combat team or something. But most likely, this is probably just going to be a Snake run because he's the most powerful character. I mean, arguably, we can recruit some people that are going to be stronger than Snake overall. But that's going to be way later game. So, for the most part, it's probably in our best interest to use Snake. But we can play as other people, as I've said earlier on. Later on, we'll get an upgrade to our Binox, which allows us to detect the stats of potential recruits, which is extremely useful. But right now, we just don't have it. What's up with this? I always see this and I'm like, can I blow this up and walk down there? But no, it's just filler content, I think. Yeah, let's make our way through the forest. Get some more recruits. I think I want to use all of my Fulton recovery systems on this map for this mission because there's not too many recruits here. And they're all pretty weak anyway. Probably just want to toss them all into R&D or stick them in the kitchen or something. Here we go. Here we go. El Senegal. The swamp. So I want to knock out this bad boy at a distance because he's just patrolling. Nobody's going to see him when he gets knocked out. I think these two guys, though, they notice each other. I don't know. Maybe I can get him from here. If I can just aim correctly. Nice. Good hit. I think I got him out of the distance of this guy's view range. And this dude is just like a static guard. I don't think he does anything else. So maybe I do take out these two dumbasses. Ooh, that was a miss. Swing and a miss. I like the aiming reticule in this game. It's kind of janky sometimes, but it really does help you line up your shots, especially with the Hush Puppy. Come on. Here we go. I think this should do it. You gotta kind of step around a little bit to make it aim right sometimes. Okay, this guy's gonna try and wake his homie up, but I'm just gonna snipe him real quick. Okay, we're going unsuppressed now. He's gonna pass out in a hot second though, because I hit him with two of those. Yeah, there we go.
What's going on?
That's going to send him into alert, but he's passed out. So that was probably the easiest knockout possible for that scenario. Almost said situation and like my tongue just couldn't handle it. Yeah, I think we want to take all the homies for this one. I believe immediately after this we get into an encounter with higher level units, but we got a few Fulton recovery systems. I'm not too concerned about it. Just take them all, dude. Why not? Alright, back to the surround indicator. I don't need to use it this early on, but it still does help. It just feels at home. It's such a nice feature. It shows you your own footsteps. Is there anything else I missed over here? Just 5.56 ammo? Okay, let's get out of here. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it Rio del Jade or is it Rio del Jade? I don't know. But it does mean the green pastures or something like that. I know that much.
The boathouse should be close by. Neutralize the security detail and make contact with the Commandante.
So this area, kind of funny, when I was testing this game out before we streamed this, my last save was over here, so kind of funny that I'm back here already again. This area, like I said, we're going to encounter some higher level units here, so I probably want to knock these guys out and just toss them in a corner or something. I'm just going to wait until their patrol meets my gaze, or maybe sneak by them actually. And yeah, we want to knock these guys out and wait for the higher level units to show up so we can recruit the better boys. I believe there's about 6 dudes here. I want the strong vantage point, so I'm going to loop around here. Maybe even 7 units here. Good lord.
Neutralize that security detail. All of them.
I know what you're saying, Miller. I got you. I got you. This guy's probably the biggest threat. So I'm going to chunk him up real quick. If I can hit his head from this distance. That's good. I'm going to climb up real quick so no one patrols over and sees me. Good shit. Got up here nice and fast. And if this dude wakes up, I just knock him out again. Same with this guy, and knock him out. Get fucked. I think I can toss this guy off. Oh yeah, dude. That was great. Basically, I'm just gonna CQC all these baddies. Nice. Got a bunch of knocked out idiots. Oh, this dude's getting back up. And you know what? I wanted to do this all stealth-like, but this is fine. Just gonna draw most of them over here anyway. See, I was gonna go up there and try and snipe him with the pistol, but whatever, dude. This guy's just gonna camp on me. I don't know why. I guess he spotted me. But he's not a threat. Here we go. Come on over, dude. I'm knocking for you. Oh, that's why he's manning the turret. Like to get this guy from a distance. Wow, that's pretty rare. He got me with the flashbang. Okay. Usually when I see those, I manage to get out of the way pretty damn fast, so that was surprising. I think I'm just gonna get an average shot on this guy, unless I can hit his head.
You've lost them, but they're still on the hunt. Stay sharp.
Fuck. Fuck. Give me more anesthesia. Nope. Well, he's gonna wake up in a hot second. Okay, it looks like they both left their post, so I'm just gonna toss them. Damn right, dude. I'm a suplex god. Alright. CQC is coming in handy here. I'm gonna wake this guy up really quick, because he's gonna get up if I just leave him here. Okay, we're going to cutscene. I didn't expect that to happen out of nowhere. Is this mission complete, or am I thinking of a different mission? Okay, this is mission complete for this one. I could have swore we got the higher level units here, but it's the next version of this mission. Alright, more story incoming. I believe this has a QTE event as well. ATM machine. You can usually, when the big font comes out, you know it's a QTE.
No way. What do we do?
Elche. Nice reference.
Sandinista's right. I'm looking for someone.
Mi viejo! Shh. He's dead. They killed nuestro viejo.
You're his daughter. Then that makes you his delegado, right? Relax. I'm not your enemy.
Speech 100.
Cuban.
What's with his smokes, dude?
I'll take whatever you got.
Stop doing that. That's weird. Why are you doing that? He's waving it super weird.
I owe you one. But I prefer cigarettes.
Yeah, me too. And I don't even smoke.
How do I look?
Amanda Valenciano Libre.
Picky bottle?
Colombiano, a photographer. I came to Costa Rica to take pictures of birds.
Nice lie, dude.
Yeah, Quetzals.
You've got no telephoto lens. How do you get your shots?
Telephotos for amateurs.
Let me smoke too. We can talk about
Tell me what's going on here.
This place is crawling with soldiers. They don't look like private security, more like hired guns. They're loaded with the latest gear from all over the world.
I heard they're a security force hired by Codessa.
Yeah, and I'm Papa Noel. Those guys are UCLA's.
UCLA's.
Lacia? I thought she was talking about the university.
They're trying to do here what they did in Chile.
If that's the case, what are they after?
Whatever it is, it's not us.
You don't think they're here to push you back into Nicaragua?
Impossible. Too much hardware. Too many bases. Didn't you see? They've got helicopters, tanks. It's like we're in Da Nang. There must be something else.
They're setting up for something big.
There's a factory to the north, across a suspension bridge.
Factory to the north, across a bridge.
Got it.
Have you seen the big transport boat? Mercenary crew on Rio Del Jade.
You mean the barge? It's upstream from here.
Intel acquired.
Any idea what's on it?
They
Spears.
introduce you to some of our compas up there. I don't recommend going to the mountains. We've lost a lot of people there. They take us captive, torture us for information about our compas, and then they kill us like pigs.
All right.
Picked up a law.
This was our last hideout.
Got an
Finally
RPG, dude.
refuge for El Frente, after being pushed out of Nicaragua and into this peaceful paradise of Costa Rica.
It's gonna help the liberation movement.
The Monstruo attacked.
El Monstruo. That's what I say when I get a Monster energy drink. Quite actually, a Monstruo. Metal Gear. Oh, she's smoking. When you smoking?
Now that Papa's gone, my sister's la comandante de la revolución. Do not listen to him. Papa was a hero who fought by Sandino's side. I am only his daughter.
I don't know, with that cigar, you look like a leader.
You need a special talent to become cacique. It takes someone great to unite all of Las Compas.
Why do you think Snake's here?
But leaders don't choose themselves. Neither do heroes.
Damn right.
You carry on his legacy of La Esperanza. They'll follow you, no question.
History will decide you.
So, my compas trust me, but not one of them calls me comandante.
You gotta earn their trust.
See what I mean? El Colibri!
There it is. Our first experience with Metal Gear in combat. Quick time event. Come on, do it. Quick time event. Alright. We got the rocket launcher for good reason. This thing's pretty damn big.
Get down.
Snake, the savior. On that Sigma male grind set, dude. Alright. QTE time. I don't know why this is a thing, but if you miss, you mess up here. So you gotta hit it. I don't know why. Gotta hit them all, too. It's just like Duck Hunt, dude. Nice. There it is. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Huh? Woo! That was close.
What the hell?
Es un hombre nuevo, an unmanned weapon.
I don't know if you can actually hit it in this cutscene. Chico!
No, he won't survive the fall.
Out of my way!
This is kind of set up for ground zeros here.
Hand of a compa and suffer their torture.
One more big QTE coming up.
Stay here.
Order up.
As long as I'm still alive, I might as well retreat. Over here! Find Chico! ¡Venceremos!
Huh. I feel like I'm remembering all of this wrong. Like I could have swore. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm pretty sure we had a QTE there that I missed. Maybe I just completely messed up, or maybe I got so close with the RPG I spooked it away? I don't know. We'll see.
Snake, what was that thing?
Metal Gear.
It was. It looked unmanned.
Yeah, it is.
I'd heard rumors, but an operational unit?
What the hell is going on here?
The War of Prototypes.
But the hardware they've got here isn't just unusual. It's overkill.
Yeah, it's aliens.
It's nukes. The question now becomes why?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Make that call yet. We need more intel.
How? Our source is dead.
But his daughter isn't.
Good thinking. We can follow her. Head for the next outpost and make contact with Amanda if she's still alive.
Roger.
Alright. So we got some big story progression now. Report has arrived from the R&D team. Okay. We'll do a little bit of mother-based customization and just go back into the field of battle right away. Okay, we got the Law rank 1. Like I said, this is a rocket-propelled grenade, disposable rocket launcher, compact and light, making it possible to carry several at once. A downside is its weak power. Report has arrived from the waiting room. Okay, staff not assigned to a team. That's fine. Okay, we unlocked the Law. I suppose that was just a consequence of acquiring one out in the field. Let's assign staff. I don't want the tutorial. Miller, pretty good guy. He's just very generally good in any unit. I'm gonna put him on R&D team because combat unit for the most part this early on is just for fodder for recruits that you might want to switch to as opposed to playing as Snake. Later on it does have its use, but right now we don't really need it. Okay, we got the Mark 22 Mod 0 Hush Puppy rank 2. It is a prototype. I mean, this is 1973, so Analyzer rank 1. I believe this is what we want. I said we'd get a Binox upgrade that lets us see potential recruits' abilities. I'm going to take that immediately. Alright, so we've got a few recruits here, more than I remember picking up. We're going to stick them all on R&D. Regardless of their ability, they go on R&D just for now. Okay, M1C rank 1. Smoke grenade rank 1. I don't really need the smoke grenade, I don't think. M1911 A1 rank 1. Okay. We might have to unlock that just to upgrade the Hush Puppy again at some point, but for now, everybody into R&D. I don't care if you're good at combat, good at medical, good at food, into R&D. Everybody here has a code name, unless they are a special unit, basically. Okay, we unlock the Fulton Recovery System rank 2. Had like a weird voice crack there. Okay, I kind of take that back. These guys are pointless. Does it? It absolutely does not rank up R&D. I guess I'll put them into combat, because that gives me GMP. I totally forgot about that. Let's see. Did I put any other units in here that are absolutely 0 R&D? You know what? These guys are kind of awful. We do kind of want to buff combat. Honestly, I thought even if they had 0 R&D, it would buff R&D. So we'll put these in the combat unit and acquire that extra GMP. Okay, research and development. There is kind of like a set limit on how many things you can research at once, but I'm immediately going to go into the Mark 22 Hush Puppy. Immediately. We also want to take the M1C, because like I said, that unlocks the non-lethal sniper later on. I guess I'll take the smoke grenade. Maybe it'll be useful at some point. Early on, I don't see it being that useful. And I guess because it's here, we put it into M1911. Alright. Anything else? Ah, that's right, the analyzer. I want to take that. We unlocked Fulton System 2, but... Huh? Ah, okay. I do want to unlock that, so I guess we juggle around team a little bit. Let's see. This guy's very good combat, but we definitely want at least level 12. God damn it, dude. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'll wait on Fulton then. Let's see. Put them all back in the combat. That should be good. Let me check here on R&D. Okay, development is no longer halted. I think we're all good here. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Let's go back to missions and head out to the field of battle. Okay, pursue Amanda. Track and locate Amanda, the Sandinista leader, and obtain intel on the enemy's bases and the route used to transport the nuclear material.
The direction Amanda's Sandinistas were going corresponds to the location of the next outpost, a supply depot. We should be able to make contact with her there.
So, I was going to mention at the beginning of the stream this little tidbit. I just remembered. Before I started streaming today, I just had this sandwich I picked up at the store the other night. And I got it because it looked interesting. It was like, it looks like an entire pizza on top of a very well-stacked sandwich. It's got ham, turkey, provolone. It looks like olives, pepperoncini. I mean, I'm looking at this, focaccia, garlic oil, soybean oil, garlic juice, tomato juice, diced tomatoes, Romano cheese, paprika. This thing is completely loaded. It's got ham, oregano, basil, rosemary. Anyway, the point is, this sandwich is called a muffaletta. And oh my god, that's probably like one of the greatest things I've ever eaten in my entire life. It was quite literally like eating a pizza on top of a sandwich. Holy shit, this thing was so good. It was $6 for like a half of the whole sandwich. I'd say this thing's about the size of a small pie. And I had to stop myself from eating the whole damn thing in one sitting because it was that fucking good. I was like, my hands covered in grease. I'm like sweating. Breathing hard, like just shoveling this thing down my throat. It was so good. Anyway, enough talking about weird shit like that. I don't want to bring the camera, but oh, that's right. I haven't really unlocked anything else, so I guess we'll stick with default inventory. Yeah, we're good. We're all set up for this mission anyway, so let's just start it. And I think this is the one I'm thinking of, where we get the upgraded units. So we will absolutely have better R&D after this mission. And probably better combat unit as well. Pause. Oh yeah, this is definitely the one I was thinking of. You sort of start with the same beginning of this area. I definitely want to get this high advantage point immediately. And I think we take like 2 of these guys, if I remember correctly. It's hard to remember the meta for this mission, but if you want to get all the best units, I think you skip at least 2 of these guys. And then in the next area, there's a couple more upgraded units after this area. So, kind of like Monster Hunter, the map branches off into sort of cordoned off segments. And you load into new areas as you hit the load areas. It's very neat, and at the time of this releasing, it was very expansive for the content that it delivered. It's probably going to take me some time to find it too, but there is a Monster Hunter battle in this game. Quite literally, you fight, I think it's a Rathalos, in this game. So there is a big Monster Hunter reference in here. I'm going to knock this dude out. I don't think anybody saw that. Maybe this guy's going to walk up to him in a hot second. But yeah, one of the trailers for this game shows Snake in an actual Monster Hunter fight against a monster from Monster Hunter. And I don't know what else to say about it, dude, but it's in the game. I don't remember how the fuck you unlock it, but it's here.
What is it?
Alright, go pick him up, dude. I'm just gonna drop down and scare him real quick.
Get up.
Okay, he's gonna get a bit stunned real quick and then hit his other homie. That should be good. Save a bit of suppressor there. And I think I'm gonna go pick these guys up just because they're... Okay. Snake is climbing, dude. They're kind of out of the way. So I can take these guys and then the other units nearby. I'm just gonna probably leave them knocked out. I forget, actually. Do I want to go into alert phase here? Can't remember if I do alert phase to attract the higher level units, or if they show up after I knock everyone out. Good shit. Love seeing headshots like that. Just gonna go check this building real quick. Is there anything in here? No, it's just an empty building. The precursor to this game, Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops Plus, absolutely is worth your time to check out. But I definitely wanted to check this one out first just because it's one of my favorites. I don't know, this building just reminds me of it. There's, kind of like this game, there's just a lot of content for the PlayStation Portable. And Portable Ops Plus, there's not really much of a story compared to this, but it is still worth checking out. I mean, just the sheer amount of buildings you can go into, the levels and areas you can explore. You really wouldn't expect that level of content to be on the PlayStation Portable, but it is. It's a very good game, and it unfortunately doesn't have any of the fault and recovery system mechanics in it. You do still kidnap soldiers for your army, though. But you can tell playing through it, a lot of the engine mechanics from that game went into this game. And you can even tell some of the engine mechanics from this game went into MGS5. Not just the fault and recovery stuff, but let's see if I can get it here. Some of the, like, inner engine mechanics are completely obvious once you explore a bit. I can't get it. Whenever you're zoomed into an object, though, some objects will plus out, if you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of like an uncommon programming feature for video games, but you see it mirrored in MGS5. So the Fox engine in this game is absolutely reused in MGS5, just, you know, clearly an upgraded version nonetheless, but still. It's interesting that a PlayStation Portable title influenced probably one of the best-selling Metal Gear Solid games of all time. Ooh, that was close. Like I said, you kind of gotta dipsy doodle around, kind of move your butt to get the right headshot sometimes. That's gonna hit though. And there's nobody over here, so no one's gonna hear that. I do want to take this guy. I seem to remember this is a good unit. Usually it sort of randomizes. Not perfectly one-to-one randomization, but you will get like some difference. So let's say I took this guy and then I reloaded the mission after beating it. It's likely he'll have different stats and be a totally different person. Might as well acquire some extra rations. Who knows, maybe we'll be sending out weaker units into battle. And one interesting feature about that, if you send a unit out that's not Snake and you die on the mission, I believe that unit actually dies. I don't know, maybe that's a mechanic in Portable Ops Plus, maybe not this. I seem to remember them dying, though, permanently. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a codec call. I quite literally did that, and I wanted to talk to Paz, not Kaz. There we go. So like I said, you sort of just get flavored dialogue. Sometimes it can provide helpful information, but usually the codec stuff, just for fun. The Frutal de Oro. I remember. Okay, since I didn't go into alert phase with any of the enemies, it seems the patrol units are not around here. But I think we still want to peek this really quick over here. This is cut off, I think. Yes, but there's a high-level unit over here. Now, let me just check. Huh. Okay, I guess we can go both ways this early on. I could have swore one area is locked off. But I'm going to go grab this guy really quick. Because I seem to remember in this mission we get more Fulton recovery systems. So we want to take as many units as we can early on. You know what, this guy turned around. He's probably on the bridge. I think the bridge is the way to go, so I'm just going to loop around here. I might be wrong. This might just go back to the area we were at before. Let me go check it out, though. Yes, this goes back to the El Senegal jungle. Is there anything else for me to check out here? Wait, hold on. This goes back to the beginning of the initial mission in this area. Okay. I don't know if I want to do anything here. I guess I'll peek around real quick. Peek a hide. Okay, I want to line up the shot. It's a nice easy headshot. This guy's going to be alerted, but I think I can hit him 2 times and he'll give up. Ooh, that was another headshot. Okay. How many Fultons do I have? I have 6 left. I think it's fair game to take these guys. You're not expected to come over here. So I'll definitely grab more units. My unit. Is there anything under here? I believe this is one of the few Metal Gear Solid games where you cannot crawl when you go prone. I might be wrong, and I'm probably just missing out on the crawl mechanic, but I think it doesn't exist in this one. Okay, here's the cutoff point. Gladly grab more anesthesia, I need it. Put me under, Doc. What the hell is over here? Is this just like an optional area with more free stuff? Huh. I guess we'll just keep... Oh, okay. This is the full loop around point. I see, I see. Well, I definitely want to turn around here. Because every now and then we get a little bit closer. Yeah, I could have gone the other way here. I totally forgot that sometimes this game does a little bit of open world mechanics. It's not completely open world, as you see, but it does let you kind of non-linearly explore sometimes. I think I'm just going to double back here and we're going to go cross the bridge. Grab those 2 units that are... it might be 3 units that are over on the bridge. and move on to the true area for this mission segment. Is it this way that I need to go? No, that's back to the very beginning. So I need to go this way. You're gonna probably see me do that a lot. Do rolls into load zones because, dude, I played this so many times. I can see into the matrix. I know where the load barrier is. And I just gotta do the funsy run into it. Do the dipsy doodle dodge roll. As you saw earlier too, in one of the first quote-unquote tutorial missions, you can do a roll into a enemy unit and that'll do some knockout damage to them. I'm sure someone out there is crazy enough to do it. You can do a full knockout run with just rolls if you want. Fuck, I missed. Well, they still can't see me because I've got 29 stealth over here. That was a good headshot. I'm just gonna chip this guy to distance and dude, I'm getting so lucky with these shots. Yeah, you can do this as well. If I can... Okay, thanks, Miller. Yeah, you can do this. It decreases psyche over time, if I remember correctly. And it's very scary looking. But this is another mechanic that was in MGS2. And hopefully I don't kill myself. Okay, good. Didn't really seem to actually drop psyche at all. Just take these two boys, some more recruits from Mother Base, and let's move on. I don't remember if there's anybody else over here. Okay, this is just more El Senegal. This is the opposite side of El Senegal. In another mission, or maybe even this one, you can actually see a soldier across the swamp and snipe him if you want. You can't get to him though. I don't know why they added that, but kind of cheeky mechanics, I guess. I'm not gonna recruit this guy because like I said, I do want to get some stronger units, and those armed guards are much stronger than this dude. So he's instantly out because I headshotted him. Is this it? Well, anyway, maybe it was the earlier segment where we were over there, and you can peek at this guy. But, yeah, there's some interesting, like I said, sort of open world stuff. Oh, I got an M10 design document. Totally forgot about that. Some of these guys are absolutely essential as well. Sort of like MGS5, I believe. Some of them give you translators. So, for example, you know, you send a unit back to Mother Base and suddenly you can translate Spanish. Hello, welcome back. I hope your meal was good, homie. I should play all Cube Escapes games. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Is that a Flash game series? I'm really surprised we haven't gotten heavy units to show up so far. Guess I'm just doing so damn good. Get up. Start talking. I don't think you want to kill me. I'm not going to kill you. Speaking of Flash games, I really wanted to check out the Henry Stickmin collection. So I might do that, because I've mentioned it probably 100 times on stream, but I plan on doing a Flash game segment at some point. So, absolutely. Cube Escapes, though. Why do I feel like that's low-res, like, just lowest art possible escape room content? Dude, that stuff was all over Newgrounds, too. Okay, if I remember correctly, there should be more fault and recovery systems over here. And I think there's another suppressor over here as well. So I absolutely want to be as stealthy as possible in this area. I think it's right over there. See that box? I believe that's it. Speaking of box, this would be a good opportunity for the box. Oh, fuck. You didn't see anything, dude. What? 2 Steam games as well, okay. Well, if it's that expansive, I might absolutely check it out. Just gonna slowly sneak over here. I don't think anybody can actually see me. My stealth is actually 0, so I'm really surprised I'm not getting seen by these units. Guess not. Ah, some other soldier must have moved that moving box I saw earlier. Huh. Must have been the wind. Okay, we got quite a few, not necessarily tanky units, but slightly upgraded units here. I mean, like I said, I don't have the analyzer just yet, but I believe these guys are just very slightly stronger than everybody else in the earlier area. I want to make sure that I'm very cognizant of who I take here, because this is the last bit of Fulton units I get for free here. 7 out of 9. And there's a couple of prisoners I want to pick up. So I absolutely want to conserve my Fulton, probably even more than I want to conserve ammo. I love this area, though. It's just, like I said, it seems impossible that they fit this all in a PSP UMD. Nice. Nobody saw that either. I probably want to cut this guy off, though, because he's going to want closer to his knocked out friend. Just line up the headshot on him, I guess. He is completely oblivious, dude. Okay. I probably want to pick up some of the patrolling units over here, but most of them are pretty not dangerous. I mean, this area, if you haven't played it before, you'll probably repeat this segment a couple times, but I'm like a veteran of this area, so somehow I hit that. I'm going to take these two guys. I think we have 2 or 3 prisoners on this map. So I just want to make sure I conserve maybe at least 3 Fultons. Yeah, these two guys are kind of weak compared to the others. I believe this guy over here is also weak, so I'll probably just knock him out and leave him.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard
Ooh,
helicopter.
that was close.
You're gonna have to pass through the sorting area to get to the
Nice.
other side.
Got alert phase and immediately canceled it. Guess they just ignore my gunshots. I'm probably just gonna leave that guy. If I see him get up, then I'll knock him back out. Well, let's see. Where's my first? Ooh, is this a suppressor? Oh, this is another box. Okay. Big box. I think this might be a new box as well, but it gets sent back to Mother Base because I already have one on me. Gotta make sure and conserve my ammo. I think this is the first prisoner.
Press the action button in front of a prisoner to take them to Mother Base using the Fulton recovery system.
Funnily enough, if you play MGS5 and you try and do some shit like this, the Fulton's gonna pop on the ceiling. But since we can't pick people up in this game, it's just gonna clip through the ceiling. Hey, we saved an innocent man's life. Nice. I don't need the rations, but we might as well collect them. And just quickly make our way through this segment. Quickly, I say, but really, I'm gonna go slow and steady through pretty much every mission. Nice, lined up the headshot perfectly. Love to see it. I thought this guy was on my side of the fence, so that's kind of funny. And, kind of like the beginning of the game tutorial where Miller was talking for a good 15 minutes while I was trying to figure out the controls. You see this door? You can blow it up. I'm not going to because it's going to kill this guy, but you can if you really want to, I guess. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever, we get another unit. I think over here might be the suppressor I'm thinking of. Or maybe I'm just getting confused and there's none of them here. Ah, it's anesthesia, okay. Here's our second prisoner. What's up, dude? Ah, and we got some intel here. This is a twin barrel shotgun. Later on, that'll unlock a non-lethal shotgun for us, so it's absolutely essential I get that. And I don't know why you do this, but you can knock out prisoners. I'm not gonna do it, but this guy kind of looks like Snake. Go to Mother Base with you. As he passes through the metal ceiling. Oh, fuck.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, interesting physics for this game. If you know, crouch up against the wall, the wouldn't normally be knockable, Snake does nothing. He just knocks at the air. I don't know why they added that, but it's a very cool feature that sort of breaks the game, too. I mean, it's realistic, but literally the intention there was to get the guy to, I accidentally knocked him out, was to get the guy to come near me. I guess if you knock someone once and then pick them up and choke them out, it just chokes them out completely. Good to know. Dude, I can't stress enough how much I fucking love this game. I mean, just look at all of this. I think the only thing close to this in like level of design and quality for the PlayStation Portable would be SOCOM. And even that doesn't have nearly as much quality and just art and detail everywhere as this does. Story of Cube Escape is pretty cool. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's right, I said I was gonna check out the Walkman. Like I said, you can't really change what track you're on, so it goes in order for all 4 tracks. Hopefully this isn't copyright. I guess we'll see. I'm just gonna play a little bit of it and then I'll turn it off. Ah, Tiger Stripe, okay. I'm just remaining quiet here so you can hear the 20 years of Metal Gear Solid history track. And also, just in case this does get muted in the YouTube VOD, you don't miss out on too much commentary. Alright, that's it for the Walkman tracks. I mean, if you want to check it out, it's only 4 songs. I'm sure there's a playlist somewhere for Peace Walker. And I could have swore there were more than just that many prisoners. Hopefully I didn't miss any of them. But yeah, that's it for this area. And we go into one of my favorite early game boss fights. Here's our heavy units I was talking about. This is gonna be the Lav Type G battle. Not a Metal Gear, but still a formidable boss nonetheless.
Looks like there's no way around it. You up for this, Snake?
Yeah. Lav Type G, Armored Assault Vehicle Type G. But I think I'm gonna leave it off at that. To be continued in the next mission. I mean, it's probably the biggest cliffhanger, and really, it's probably the best part to just sort of dip out of here. I think I got a rank C for the time, but I did do that pretty damn flawless for the amount of headshots I got. Prisoners extracted too. if you miss any prisoners, like I said, you can repeat missions, so if I did miss them, I'll probably just like go back really quickly and grab them and then finish the mission. Because a lot of the prisoners you can't either have intel or are just important for the story or have good stats or what have you. Following words can now be infused with heroic spirit here. I think that's a co-op thing. But yeah, earlier we got the tiger stripe. That's just another type of camo. Awesome.
Listen, boss. We both know you're the reason MSF's grown so much, but it's time we started putting more thought into provisions.
Good point. A place this big needs a good stockpile on hand.
The Japanese say you can't fight on an empty stomach.
Damn right.
We learned in World War II.
And me earlier.
Maintaining a steady supply of provisions is one of the basic principles of logistics.
Logistics.
So I went ahead and set up a mess hall team.
Alright.
The team members' numbers and abilities will affect the amount of grub to go around.
We definitely want to prioritize that.
Will drop. They get hungry enough, and we could start losing people. Anyway, I need you to assign guys to the mess hall team.
Copy that.
I honestly don't know how you get to this point in the game, set up mess hall, and screw it up after then. I mean, if you're playing through like just a normal story playthrough, even if you're stacking units and like repeating missions, it's pretty unlikely that you have units leave due to lack of food. But I don't know, I guess some people played this game and they just messed it up that hard. The mess hall is also a deep reference to later Kazuhira content in Metal Gear Solid 5, the Chemical Burger. But I'm not going to spoil MGS5 for you. Serve food and increase your food supply rate. You can also develop high rank recovery items. So this is another subset of R&D. Mark 22 Mod Zero Hush Puppy Rank 2. Non-lethal tranquilizer pistol. Rounds take effect after a period of time. Suppressor durability has been increased through R&D. Nice! Love to see it. Large caliber combat pistol. Mark M1911A1 Rank 1. Powerful enough to temporarily incapacitate even heavily armored soldiers. So as this hints, even during a no-kill run, you can use lethal weapons to incapacitate soldiers. But you gotta watch out, they can bleed out. Sometimes you might even get unlucky. Shoot them in the calf and they just instantly die. M1C Rank 1 Large Caliber Automatic Sniper Rifle. While not the most accurate, its rapid fire capability allows for quick follow-up shots. Zoom can be adjusted. And the Smoke Grenade Rank 1. Smoke Producing Grenade, non-lethal. Smoke will obstruct enemy vision and temporarily hinder movement. R&D can increase. Time smoke is emitted. Analyzer Rank 1, yes, love to see it. Device that analyzes information about enemies. When equipped, it will display various information on nearby enemies. Invaluable tool for executing missions. Unfortunately, I don't think the analyzer can zoom in and out, like the binoculars. I might be wrong about that, though. We unlocked the M10 Rank 1. I think this was the intel we got earlier. Ready for development. Staff parameters increased, so some staff rank up over time as they gain experience on Mother Base. That guy leveled up. Staff morale is falling because we have no one in the mess hall. Staff report to the mess hall, please. I don't want the tutorial. Okay, so this guy's going to R&D. Twin barrel shotgun unlocked. That was another bit of useful R&D intel that we obtained. We probably want to send this guy over to mess hall. Nice. Anybody else really looking like they belong there? This guy absolutely go to mess hall. Everybody else here is pretty good, at least for combat unit. So let's switch over to R&D team, because I know we had maybe some mess hall boys over here. No, so far it's looking pretty balanced. We got two of the same face here. Clip Springer and Frill Shark. Anybody else want to go to mess hall? It's your opportunity, speak up. Okay. We could stick Miller in the mess hall for the meme, but right now we got good food. We don't really need to prioritize mess hall. Let's do some R&D before we end it off for today. I have plenty of GMPs, so we might as well spend it. The M10 as well, just like the M1C sniper rifle we acquired earlier, will unlock further non-lethal options for us. I mean, I said that about the twin barrel too, but you definitely want to invest in lethal weapons, even if you're doing non-lethal playthrough. Okay, that looks like everything for weapons. Surprised they haven't really used the stun rod so far. Definitely gonna upgrade the Fulton system. That just gives us way more of them. And I believe that's it. Let me go ahead and check other. Just confidential documents, ammo, uniforms. Alright. Well, we are completely optimized in my opinion. Tell you what, let's go get the story from Miller first, and then I think we'll save and end it for today. Might as well have him talk a bit. This music too for boss battle, dude. I love this track.
That's an armored vehicle unit, Snake. Either destroy the vehicle or neutralize the soldiers. Take it out.
He pretty much summarizes it very quickly for us. But yeah, I think when we come back to this, we're gonna do the Lav type G battle. Honestly, dude, I do it right now, but it's probably gonna take me a solid hour. I mean, we can rush the boss and hope that I do it right. But if you're doing non-lethal and trying to take out the Lav type G, you're gonna have a bad time. So I know it's gonna take me a lot of effort to complete that one. So we're gonna come back to that in the next part. But yeah, that's Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, dude. The initial intro to it was a lot of cutscenes. I just knew that was gonna happen going into it. Next time we play this, it's probably gonna be a bit more cutscenes, but a lot of gameplay compared to this episode of it. But yeah, like I said, this is one of my all-time favorite Metal Gear Solid games. It's also probably one of the best for establishing lore for just anybody trying to get into Metal Gear. This is a great place to start. There's so much content here that branches off into so many different parts of the story, overarching for MGS1, MGS2, MGS3, some in MGS4, and definitely MGS5. So, I mean, I can't expound upon this enough. I love Peace Walker. And if you don't have a PSP, you can get this on PlayStation 3. I think this might even be on Steam now. So, I'm playing the PSP version. This is just where I experienced it first. And, yeah. I think maybe the only major difference is maybe the PSP version has the exclusive Vocaloid content. And maybe the Monster Hunter optional battle. I don't know. It's a good-ass game, dude. Go check it out if you want to get into Metal Gear, or you just want like a good tactical espionage action game. This is right up there in some of my all-time favorite games. Anyway, that's going to do it for me today for Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Thanks for stopping by and checking me out playing this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.